Alright guys, time to wrench. Well, time to cut. But remember, safety first.
Safety eventually.
Safety at some point.
Safety, yeah.
Someday.
Someday.
Alright.
Take the camera off the stand.
You know, we might be able to just drop this thing down instead of trying to fight them up and out.
I don't know.
Think that might be easier?
I didn't think so.
Well, once we get the motor pulled, would it be easier then?
It'd be easier to pull the motor without the exhaust surrounding it, I would think.
Well, I mean, the exhaust is already broke loose. We'll find out.
It's up to you.
I'm just not so keen on getting, like, under the truck at the moment.
Oh yeah, cut that one first.
Well, yeah. And this is why I hate bent blades.
You can see if we have another one.
I talk about safety and then I pull my safety glasses off.
Well, that's what you get for wearing tinted ones.
Yeah, well, that's what I wear for work. That's what I had on me. I just want to make sure when I cut this thing that I'm not smacking off of stuff that, you know, we kind of need in one piece. It's called a budget build for a reason.
Right. Were you getting hit with shrapnel?
Yes. Did you see me jumping?
Yes, I was too.
Yeah, one piece almost got me in the eye with safety glasses on.
Alright. So now that that's separated, can you cut somewhere on the other tube to get it out?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's a good sign.
Was that water?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think piece by piece we are figuring out why this engine is locked up.
That was pure water in the exhaust. Jeez.
It's nice.
Well, I guess that answers why the motor was seized.
Right.
Oh, you're talking about cut on this one?
Yeah. That way we can get the other manifold off, because those bolts are seized like a mother.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what we can do here.
Maybe cut it from the bottom. Can you?
That's what I'm looking to see what's above it.
Nothing.
Yeah, just the bottom of the cab.
Nothing necessary.
It's very funny. Alright, I need you to get hands on that thing.
Okay. Well, we'll get back to you when we get done with this then, people.
Indeed. Alright, as you can see, exhaust manifolds are no more. The truck has officially drawn first blood on me.
It's officially a project.
No, it officially owns my soul.
It owned your soul from the moment we rolled it on the trailer.
Case in point.
Technically winched it on the trailer.
Come along it on the trailer.
Come along it on the trailer.
Winch makes it sound easy.
Winch makes it sound like we're fancy and have actual good equipment. No, we come along it on the trailer.
Exactly. And you can say all you want about you come along Black Bear onto the trailer. You were working on a downhill. I was working on a flat.
This is true. Still think mine weighs more than yours.
Yeah, but you had downhill. You had gravity working for you.
Not when it started going up the ramps.
Yeah, but you still had better...
And the ramps on my father's trailer are not good for a vehicle you have to like come along on.
No, they've got iron and gas.
So every time
iron and gas.
I'll say it gets real easy for a second, then it drops into a hole. And it gets real easy for a second and drops into another hole. It gives you like a split second of hope, and then it just takes it away from you.
So, exhaust manifolds are out. As you saw earlier, this is a different vid, so follow. We'll show them inside.
Give me a second, I gotta get the camera off the tripod.
You know, you could just pick up the tripod and walk.
Yeah, well, I'll just put it on my hand. It's easier that way.
Okay. So as you can tell, we've got it, for the most part, gutted. We've got a little bit of wiring left to do. We've got, where were you thinking, 6 bell housing bolts?
I'm racking my brain. I want to say it's 6, yes.
Well, it's a manual, so it might be different, but we've got...
It's like 2 on the bottom and then 7. I think there's one in the, one in the center, depending on which bell housing it has. Because I think the olds ones only have 6. I believe the Chevy ones have 7. So I think there's 1 all the way at the top, 1 on each side, and then 2 at the bottom on each side.
We'll figure it out when we get there.
If I got that wrong, people are going to ridicule the shit out of me.
That'll be all right. When's the last time you pulled a transmission or pulled a motor out of a manual transmission vehicle?
Would have been the black truck, Black Bear.
How long ago? I rest my case.
Yeah, long fucking time ago.
Moving on. You can see what Goose did. He contributed. That's my old throttle body injection, which...
Your hand's in the way. There we go.
It's going to be carbureted anyway, so I didn't give a shit.
He took out some aggression with a hammer and destroyed that thing.
It wasn't even aggression, it was amusement.
It was goose.
It was fun.
It got goosified.
It was fun. I laughed. And then I got hit with shrapnel. And then I laughed
This is a recurring theme.
What, me getting hit with shrapnel?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Anyway. So we've got a questionable number of bell housing bolts to pull.
7.
We've got 6, 7.
I'm fairly certain it's 7.
We've got less than 10 bolts total to pull, and the motor is free. And then we can get it out, and y'all are coming with us. We're going to go to pull apart. We actually may finally get Ghost in a video.
Yes. I think he works Saturday.
No, he said he's off Saturday at this point.
Is he?
Yes.
Awesome.
I told him if he was off that he was coming with us. We're going to pull apart.
I'm not entirely sure they've been introduced to Ghost yet. Ghost is my cousin.
They're going to meet him one way or another.
Right.
So, but potentially he's coming with us. I'm sure Goose and Daisy will come if Goose ain't working Saturday.
I've not confirmed it, but I think he said that he's going up to 6 days a week now, so
we'll find out.
He'll probably be out of town. But I will see if we're allowed to video in Pull Apart. I don't actually know.
Yeah. I doubt they're going to care. I mean, they've got security cameras, so it's not like anybody. It's not like we're showing them stuff that you can't walk in and see for $1.
Right.
Yeah, Pull Apart only costs $1 to go in.
If you have the VIP card, or if you're a fireman like Cecil, or a veteran like you.
Yeah. And then it's $2.
If not, yeah, it's $2 or something. Unless they've upped it again. I don't know. I've been a VIP there for years now, since I was in high school.
Yeah, I'm a VIP as well.
Yes. Which is funny, because like I said, you don't have to be. You're a veteran, so you get in for the cheap price anyway.
Yeah, but... So... And long story short, motor's pretty much ready to pull. We got a few more bolts to go. And since we're gutting all the wiring out of it anyway, any wiring that's still left connected... where are they? Ah, here they are. Loppers. You see how wide they open? Snippy, snippy. No more wires.
Yes. We're going to gut every single wire on this truck that we can see, so that the only wiring we have to worry about is the stuff we put in ourselves, which we'll actually understand.
And not just that, but it's simplistic, because we don't need anything else. I don't need a radio. All I need is fuel pump, ignition, lights. That's it.
Yes.
That's all I need. Keep it simple.
Yep.
So, there it is. The plan at this point is to pull the motor either Friday evening.
Are you going to be around Friday evening?
Yeah, my plan is to, I'm going to talk to my boss and clear it with him, but my plan is to drive up again on Friday.
Okay, you just going to crash on my couch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because if we pull the motor Friday, like, I want to get up at...
If we can literally pull the motor and put it in the back of Warhammer, we can take it over there, and then if you find one, we can just use this as a core and get it for the cheaper price.
Precisely.
And as I was talking to my father, an 8-cylinder engine to them is an 8-cylinder engine, whether it's a straight 8 or a small block Chevy or a big block Chevy or whatever. So we might find something even better than a 350.
I was going to say, if we find a big block, I'm not opposed.
Obviously.
My only concern is the bell housing and having to swap transmissions.
I'd have to double check, but I'm pretty sure that the bell housing should be the same. I've never messed with a big block, so this will be a new experience for me.
Yes,
if we find one.
We'll do some research. We'll find out.
If we strike gold.
Worst case, it's a small block, and I mean, 350s are good anyway.
Right, we've discussed this on multiple occasions. They are the cheapest engine in the world to build.
Well,
to the best
Chevy
of my
in general are the cheapest to build.
Yeah.
Ford's the most expensive.
Because I know, well, I don't know. It might be a toss-up between Ford and Dodge, but I know that the guys that run in the V8 class with me and my father, the Ford guys have way more money in their engines than the Chevy guys do.
Yes.
And we're talking big blocks.
Yes. So we'll see. Oh, I didn't even realize this. It's got the firing order on the intake.
Oh yeah, stock Chevy intakes have the firing order.
1-843-6572. 1-843-6572.
Yes.
That's cool. Anyway, so get a motor. Hopefully get a motor this weekend if they have one that I want. The trick is going to be finding one with Vortec heads.
like I said, if we don't find one with Vortec heads, we get you a...
Yeah, because you said you have a set of heads.
Yes, they're... I'd prefer to not donate those to your cause, but if I have to, we will.
It'd be a temporary thing.
But what I was going to say was... well, actually, I have another set of heads, the same ones, same exact style that are on the red engine right now. Same exact style. We could take those to Angeline Machine.
Whirlport?
Yes.
Okay.
But those would not be as good as Vortec, I'll tell you that right now. But
No,
what I was going to say, though, was if we go there, we can get you any small block Chevy we can, and then we go another time and we get you the heads that we want. We go find something that's like the Tahoe's body style and get a set of Vortec heads.
Yeah, because I mean, worst case scenario, we stick the motor in, it runs,
and we dick with it at another time.
Yeah, we take it up to Yankee for the last weekend. We have fun with it, and then we bring it back, and then we
bring it back. We hose it off, and we
put her to the wrench.
Yeah, we put her under the wrench.
Hard.
Yes.
The motor that you guys see will not be the same motor come spring.
Right. Regardless of what engine we find, it will not be the same. It will be a totally new monster at the end of, when we get back to it again.
At the end of the off season.
Yes, at the end of the off season, you will see a totally different engine.
Yeah, because I'm going to do some inquiring and see if we can get access to a dyno.
That'd be awesome. Never had access to a dyno.
I'll find out how much, because the last guy that I worked for and the guy I currently work for both do a lot of their mechanical work through Pine Hill Auto, which is in Carrollton. He's a diesel guy. He pulls diesel professionally.
Okay.
He's got some monster power going out of his truck, but he has a dyno in his shop.
Okay.
So
a little bit of Jake brake for you there.
I love that sound. Anyway, I'll talk to him and see how much he would charge to do a couple of pulls on the dyno, just to get a power number to see what's actually going to the wheels.
So it's a chassis dyno.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure if it's a motor dyno, then we'll just take.
We can find out flywheel horsepower.
Yeah, and then we can. You would subtract, what is it, 10%?
I don't actually know. Like I said, I've never messed with a dyno, so I don't actually know what the difference between dyno motor, dyno power and wheel power is.
Crank power and wheel power.
Right.
But anyway, we'll find all that out, and hopefully be able to get access to it to get numbers.
Right.
So that way, when we make major modifications, we can actually go down there and get some help tuning it and optimize it.
Yeah, there's that too.
So we'll see what happens. But this is where we're at. You guys know where we're going, where we're aiming to go. Small block, big block, doesn't matter. It's going to be a Chevy. Heartbeat of America, folks.
Yep.
All right, you ready to go hit the store and throw some hay with Scooter?
Yes. Let's go. Let's go do some work.
More work.
More work.
We get off work and we go to work.
Got off work, worked with you, now going to go do some more work. Work.
Got off work, came here, worked on the truck, worked with you on the truck,
yes.
And more work.
Yes.
This is the life you live when you're a country boy.
Right. Well,
later.
Until next time.